What is up, you guys? We're here at the corner of Mason Street and Lentine Price Boulevard. Right over here where the McDonald's is and the Burger King. And of course, you got to get your McDonald's coffee and Popeye's chicken later on when they open up for lunch. Of course, you got your PDIs over there in the Hellfighters thing. But anyway, let's go take a stroll through downtown Laurel. Sawmill Square Mall. Got Belks. I don't know if Belks is even still over here. But you got Belks, the shoe department, Hibbett Sports, Foot Locker. I don't know if the Chick-fil-A is in there anymore. But it's about 9:30 in the morning. You got your Storage Plus place right there for all your indoor storage needs. And of course, you got the brick lined sidewalks. Spent a lot of money on that. And we'll come back to you in a minute because there's also a post office over here and some other stuff you can check out as you check out the sidewalk views of Laurel, Mississippi. Over here on Lentine Price Boulevard. And over here at the corner of where the Sawmill Square Mall entrance is, right there by the Choctaw Station Post Office in Laurel, Mississippi. Been here my whole life, never once seen that it said Choctaw Station. Anyway, and you got your Planet Fitness over there, Rent a Center, Family Dollar. It used to be County Market, then it was Save a Lot or something like that. Then Grocery Depot, then the Grocery Depot moved over there. And you still got the Panda Chinese restaurant takeout. Can't believe they still in business. Anyway, let's go walk. But you got the cinema, the mall, New Line Cinema down at the other end of the mall. We're gonna walk around and check out some more Laurel. Firestone. I think they just overpriced tires. But I think they do other stuff also. Easy Pay Rentals, Tip Top Nails, Rent a Center, and Planet Fitness. I've never been into Planet Fitness before, but got the Beauty Depot place. Of course, where is it at? I don't know if that liquor store is still over here. Yep, still there. Watering Hole Cellar. And the money lending place, there's a million of those. Stone Town Plaza. I'll get back with you guys here in a minute. And right here at the corner of Carroll, Gatlin, and Lentine Price Boulevard, Firestone, Total Beauty Supply. There used to be a stoplight, but now it's just a four-way stop. Jones County War Memorial. Of course, the library. I still got a library card. I hadn't used it in I don't know how long, but this library does have a lot of events slash neighborhood stuff that they have. You have to go in there and look. But they have a whole bunch of stuff in there. Plenty of books. They do kids readings and stuff like that from time to time. That's been there forever. Jones County. Then you got your touristy people on that little cart that you see way down there. They be riding around on that little golf cart thing. But you probably see them because we're gonna walk through some of downtown. You got the Renew Medi Spa. What they do, I have no idea. Auto Plus Insurance. I don't remember the name of that big old church that you see off in the distance, like way back there. But I ain't going over there. We're going this way. Yes, since I'm going this way, I might as well take you guys by the courthouse and other stuff like that around Laurel Jones County Library. And also, man, I gotta do Hattiesburg, walk around Hattiesburg. But that video will be for another time. Then you have your gathering, Studio 550. Oak and Blush Salon, my bad. Now this Century building over here actually used to be the old Social Security office. But somewhere in my 20s is when I think they moved to farther up there on 16th Avenue. And C Spire is real big down here. So you guys live outside of here or in other places, you won't see C Spire. Central creativity. It still trips me out to this day. To this day, seeing people walk around Law or downtown Law. But you got the Commissary Southern Place, Home Slice Pizza Company. On the other side of the street, you got your Digital Ink Place. And Fervor Nutrition, Loaded Teas, Shakes, and Boba, whatever that is. The Berto Insurance Building. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it here because they always playing music, so. But you have Midtown, don't know what that is. Red Fox Realty. The Boutique on Central. Super Talk Mississippi Law WLAU. So I don't know what that is, but I'll look it up one day. So apparently they probably do an online talk radio show or something like that. You have the Night Butcher. Now, if we was in the Philippines, where that music would be loud. The Night Butcher. Magnolia State Bank over there across the street. You have Magnolia Soap and Bath Company. How you doing? Good morning. Belinda McLean, CPA and PLLC. And I think this is north, I think. And believe it or not, man, I actually got some video of me. Well, video I made down here with my camera. But we're gonna walk all down and around here today. But you guys have no idea what this looked like before Like they started doing all of this stuff. And the turtle tree, I think that's what that is. But anyway, we're going up here to the courthouse. And I used to come to this guy's store. He sold coins and all kinds of like old money and stuff. But he's been gone for a long time. Now it's N&H Gallery. So I don't know, whatever that is. The Sanger Theater is either down there or over here, Arabian, whatever they call it. Anyway. And that right there is City Hall. You got the mayor. If you need anything done with the city, you get it done right there. And then you got the Cadence Bank and the Odd Fellows building or whatever. Let's go have a look at something real quick. Arabian Theater. Well, that probably is now. This fountain was donated by family and friends in memory of Mildred Barber Boone. They picked the money out of there a long time ago. Constructed in 1914. Now my brother's way older than me. He could definitely tell you what or when, where all this stuff was at. That's some old downtown law. Still don't remember the name of that church over there. But we're going this way. Tribute to the armed forces who have defended the United States of America. Council of Garden Clubs of Laurel in Jones County. And of course we have the color purple, August 14th. It's not like I'm doing anything. small little theater. Still got the Arabian sign from like way back. Okay.
Somebody would be here selling tickets for the thing tonight.
Well, that's the thing. Like, when do they advertise about stuff? And like, do they put it on Facebook or?
I don't know.
Oh.
A friend told me that when he said supposed to start tonight at 7 o'clock.
Okay, so probably 6. They'll be out here and have all the lights and stuff on.
I guess. But I'm gonna come. I love Color Purple.
Is it the movie or is it a play?
It's a play.
Okay.
I like your shirt.
Thank you. I like it too. I'm trying to.
Where's the cash out?
Cold cash.
Cold cash.
I'm trying to keep as much of it and invest it and not have to spend as much of it as I can.
I hear you. I can't do that. I love to spend.
I do too, but I gotta look out for the future.
I'm gonna try to tell me that. I think about it now.
Thank you. And that right there is the courthouse. So right across from the courthouse, you have the city hall and all the city hall people. And the sheriff's office is down there. We'll pass by when I come back. But you'll see those guys hanging around on the inside doing stuff. Circuit Court Community Service. Confederate soldiers, 1861 to 1865. Oh, y'all been dead a long time. I ain't going down that way. Well, we can go down that way and cut across. But this is the corner of 5th Avenue and Sawmill Road in Laurel, Mississippi. I don't remember the name of that church. Trinity something Lutheran Church. And then that place right there is where you pay your taxes at and you get your tags and stuff. I'm trying to think which way do I want to go? The Lauren Rogers Museum is down there. That church is a school also. I think it's elementary grades only. Don't quote me on that. Get here early. If you got to go in there and do anything, get here early. Addition to Jones County Courthouse. And over there, you got the main post office. But I'm not walking way over there. And this is the little middle part of the, in between the Oak Street place, City Hall, the courthouse, and the Jones County Sheriff's Department. And I'll check back with them in a week or so. See if I can get some interviews. And of course you got that right there. That's the old Trustmark building. And behind here is like all the other shops and stuff. Really ain't much back here to really see. But that's the old Trustmark building. And it was that for a long time. And I think that's the tallest building in Law. Or close to it. If you're not counting the National Defense alarm thing over there. On the other side of this building is a dry cleaners that's been there since before I was born. You got Sipping Good, Shugs, cookie and candy bar, the coffee bowl bell, and this is the re-beautified downtown. I repeat, guys, I cannot put it into words what this looked like before they did all of this stuff. I think we already passed. Yeah, the church place was over there on the other corner and stuff. And got your not from around here people riding around on the little golf carts. And up there, you pay your water bill, and that bank that was up there. There's also a coffee place there, in Script Coffee. Got At Home Care, Committed to Excellence, 601 Boutique, Duck Blinds, Creative Computers, Guild and Gentry. I ain't never been in none of those places. But here's your, obviously not from around here, people. But that still trips me out to this day. Pearl's Diner. Here's today's specials. Get your back to school upsize cup for $1.50. Pearl's Diner. The Law Plant Parlor. Established in 2022. The Merle Norman. And I think this right here is just an open lot. I don't know what they do there, but it's got an elevator. The law leader call is here now. Plaid Pecan Consignment. I think that's like a salvage store, secondhand clothes or something. Le Fleur. And it's early in the morning. It's probably about 10:15 or so. So I think I made it to McDonald's about 9:30. Southern Antiques. And where the library is, like if I just came straight, there's a community bank down here. Bella Bella, the Heirloom, something. Countertops, Islands, and Scotsman Company. But I'm supposed to go see if this place right here is open. Southern Antiques, Home Gifts, Bridal. The Southern Antiques. Went inside, had a talk with the owner, and they said I could come back here and video. So that's going to take some time to make something like that. So come back and check that place out. They do have a lot of stuff there. But let's keep rolling. Patinas. And we already walked from down that way. So now we're gonna keep going, make a left right here. There's not much on the right side of the road. They do have Mimo's restaurante pizzeria, and the Arthur grand opening downtown Abbey Body Works massage and facial studio, and of course Thermocool, which has been here forever. I think that's the Thermocool main office, because the place where they make the panels at is up there in Kingston. And as we get to the, I think it's the rusty chandelier. Hey, there's no music playing today. Awesome. Don't have to remember to cut that part out. Thursdays, Saturdays, 10 to 5. I don't know what's in there. And of course you got the City of Law doing some kind of work around here. And right here, we're at the corner of Central Avenue and Speck Wilson in Law, Mississippi. And over there you have the Amtrak train station. And you have the Scotsman General Store. And the people working for the City of Law. All right. And from here it's a long 1.8 miles walk back home. I may go over to the Cherry Panda today since I'm already out. This right here used to be Fred's Dollar Store, but it's that rusty place now. Amino's Pizza. This is where they used to have all the little outdoor market. Swap meet used to be right here, but that was a while ago. So, but anyway, this is downtown Laurel. There's some more stuff further down there. but we weren't going that way. We're going towards the house. So I don't know what that was about, but Law, Mississippi. Hold on. I was looking at traffic stuff going on. See America's hometowns by train, the Piney Woods. And of course, this is back to school season, so Clipper Creek, so you could charge your electric vehicle. Dang cold snowballs and dang goodies. I think that's the guy that works there. The guy with the hat on, I think. You know what? I ain't doing nothing else right now. And we will come back here to the Scotsman's General Store. And we'll come back here and make some video on the inside one day. But right now, I've got to get back to the house. This is a Laurel Police Department. And you got your, I think that's Big 5 trash guys. See them around Laurel. But it looks like that sun's gonna be out in about a good 30 minutes. So let's wrap this video up. And here you have it's not the Eastman building. I'm trying to remember what the name of this place is. It's on the front of it. Tanner. And I think that's Tanner Hall, Tanner Construction. Never been in there, not a day in my life. And if you guys look back on some of my older videos, or you should see a playlist called Life in the South or Southern Living, Tanner Construction. Yeah. And they made this a long time ago. Because as far as I can remember, this big, gigantic wrought iron gate has been here forever. Tanner Construction. But gonna keep on going down through Law. You got Hancock Automotive. Used to be a car dealership way back in the day. I think it's just a mechanic shop right now. If you look past the bars, you'll see it. Signature Salon Parking. We're open. I don't know if the entrance is around the corner or Signature Salon. I think is a dude over here to cut hair, but I don't know exactly where he's at. D&D Rapid Refund. Don't know if they're still around. But you can kind of see the difference between the downtown and the rest of Laurel. And of course, Handy Napa Universal Auto Parts. If you can't find it, I can almost guarantee you Napa's got it. If this Napa don't have it, the Napa in Ellisville will have it. And I think the one in Ellisville sells more trucking part stuff, but it kind of depends. And we're at the corner of Green Street and Ellisville Boulevard. And you got, I don't know the name of the, but it says Florist on it. Hoist United Florist Unlimited is the name of it. And then you got A1, Law A1 Center. You got Ronnie's Tinting Plus. I don't know what kind of car that is, but that sucker's been there forever. Ronnie's Window Tinting Solar FX. And they got a drink machine if you get thirsty. Law A1 Tire Center. What this building is, I think it's a church, or it was a church at one point. And you've got the Law Police Department right there. And of course you can see your McDonald's down the street where we first started. And now we're getting ready to head back to the house. And the Law Fire Station on the other side of this fence there. And I think we already got there. Let me keep going. And right here, off of Greer's, off of Highway 11, we have Greer's Detail Shop, open 9 to 5. You can come here, get your car detailed, vacuum, shampoo, you name it, they get it done. And it's right here, right by Hellfighters USA, Harleys, Jeeps, and Eats. So you can't miss it. See, he's already got one vehicle clean. Right across from the train tracks to go over there to the south side. And this right here is Taylor Memorial Company. They've been in business for a long time. And even if you go in and look at the pictures on the wall, they've been around here since the 70s or 60s. Then you have Shows Body Shop. It's another staple of Laurel. Further down here, south on Highway 11, right off of Highway 11. Because across them woods and behind them trees is the train tracks, and then Queensburg is over there. But Shaw's has been around And Taylor Memorial has been around. And of course, Amco Transmission, Total Car Care, has been here for quite some time. 1-800-GO-AMCO. And this is where, let's see, the Dodge Ram Charger transmission was rebuilt here. I think my mom's white Toyota Camry's transmission was rebuilt here. I think I had something else that had a transmission rebuilt here. And those guys do a great job. And they're a staple of Laurel. M&D, man, I have no idea what is in there or what they do. I think they've closed their doors because they moved all of their stuff off. 1250 Ellisville Boulevard. M&D oil field gun, oil field something. Of course, you have Premier's Sports Bar and Grill. Great place, great atmosphere. They will be returning, coming up here in a short number of months, either this year or next year. Beautiful on the inside, beautiful environment, magnificent service, great location right here at the corner of South 16th Avenue and Ellisville Boulevard. One of the best locations in all of Laurel, Mississippi. Beautiful building, beautiful mural. Perfectly fits the people of Laurel and the dreams and aspirations of a community of great people. And of course, we have Mama Red's Kitchen, tasty and good. Right here off of Ellisville Boulevard in Laurel, Mississippi. We'll check back in with Mama Red's another day. Of course, you have the Lindsay Fence Company over here across the street, so you guys know exactly where it's at off of Highway 11 in Laurel, Mississippi.